and I will do anything for you, sexy, for you.
Afternoon, welcome to another time with your girl Olagoke. It's a beautiful afternoon, trust me. I really love the way it's sunny out there, though it can be very on the high side, but it's sunny and we're enjoying it. Welcome to another episode with your baby girl Olagoke. You know how I hype myself now. Yeah, I'm your favorite media girl Olagoke, and it's the talk show on Aloore Radio, transmitting from the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Agodi Secretariat, Ibadan. If it's not Aloore Radio, then it's not the talk show. You get it? If you don't get it, then forget about it. So, welcome to another time with me once again. Today, I'll be discussing a sweet topic. You know, Valentine has come and gone. Everybody shared gifts. I'm going to tell you my Valentine story before we finish. My Valentine story was deep. All I did in the house was to sleep. I slept, I woke up, I slept, I woke up, I went to classes, and I was basically full of messages in my DM. Like, you know, when I'm saying messages, I mean checking messages on people's status, to their booze and to their base. And I was like, this Valentine is deep. This Valentine is so deep. So today, I want to talk about intimidation. Why intimidation? I know you'll be wondering, why do I want to talk about intimidation? You are going to find out, because I'm going to take it out from a particular post that went viral on Twitter. That is where I'm going to start from. So we'll be discussing intimidation. But before we go into the discussion proper, I would like us to go on a short musical break while I try to gather my points for you people. You know, I bring it to you as hot as it should be. So let's go on this short break, and I'll definitely be right back. Stay tuned.
It is what it is.
People we know they feed you, always the first to talk about your life. Look at the irony, shame you for public, on the begging for side. Don't get it twisted, oh. I know the kids ask, see that shit is not healthy. Keeping my distance, oh. Some people are worse than pandemic. If it go cause my peace, then I go take my leave. If it no be money, do not disturb me please. If it go cost my peace, that's some expensive shit, oh. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. I just roll on. It is what it is, yeah. My baby, live on. I just roll on. It is what it is, yeah. My baby, live on.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I love about that song? It already explains everything I want to discuss today. It already gives us an hint of what you know that I will discuss. You know, I'm always here for you, always here to make you understand how to handle life. Now, let's go straight to it. So basically, about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, there's a particular audio that went viral on Twitter and on Instagram, on various social media platforms. It's a particular lady telling the guy that, why are you making Benz 2012 look like a big deal? And I was like, wow. He said, you just bought the car for just 7 million naira. And I was really surprised. Why would you even add just to 7 million naira? Why would just come before 7 million naira? Because that's quite a big deal. For me, I feel like he bought it with his money. Why should you make him feel like he didn't do anything that makes sense? He bought it with his goddamn money. You should, and if you will not even say anything, let's hear a congratulations from you. But that's not the main reason we are saying this today. I want to discuss how intimidation affects people and how you can cope from intimidation. I'll start from my story. So when I got to the
take over the world, reason fight. They go know my name, they go hear my voice.
Uncle Suru, I'm off to Suru, yeah. They say you buy me too, babe. I'm gonna become a big star. Uncle Suru, they say that I'm daydreaming. This is your life, you know easy. I wanna become a big star.
Uncle, not true that talk, oh. This walk where you didn't know be local. From the time when I wake up, I dey hustle until my bank account to self wake up. I know, say nothing if you stop me now. My God, he dey hold me down. Now I know for shout, cause I'm gonna be alright. Uncle Suru, still got a long way to go. I know when you said you know, say nah, true. Gotta do what you gotta do, Suru, lying wow.
I'm very sure you enjoyed the song. You know what I love about the song is that it reminds me of the fact that process is a very long thing. It's something that is gradual, and nobody should be given the chance to pull you down. So you have nobody has the right to intimidate you. Nobody has the right to make you feel intimidated. Not at all. So the next thing we want to do is, you know, you've actually prepared yourself ahead of the conversation. Now the next thing is plan what to say. If it's that particular friend that makes you feel like whatever you do doesn't make sense, plan the best response to give them. Don't just be mute. You know, the mistake we make as humans is that whenever we feel a sense of intimidation in our life, we just feel like, okay, let me just shut up, let me just not talk. You know, the fact that you're not talking is what is giving that person the right to keep making you feel intimidated. So whenever you have a particular friend that says hurtful words to you, if it is even your best friend should never make you feel intimidated. So cancel it. The person cannot be your best friend. But any friend that makes you feel intimidated at any point in life with their words, you know, it's a different thing when people make you feel intimidated unknowingly, and some people make you feel intimidated knowingly. So if it's that kind of person that they basically say words that hurt you, they basically say words that makes you feel down, correct them, say something, plan what to say to them. And when you are planning it, plan it like you are the receiver, plan it like you are the recipient end. So when you are planning it, make sure that you are putting in words that are coming right from your heart. So whenever they say any bullshit, sorry for using that word, but whenever they say anything about you that is bad, please learn to say, I don't like what you said. I don't like to be spoken to that way. I wish you said it better. I wish you didn't say that. Things like that. Now, aside from intimidation, there are some mistakes that we make. We tend not to celebrate our win. Now, look at the song that we just played, Uncle Suru, going to Surely, I want to become a big star. Now, the thing is, when you become a big star at the end of the day, you tend to pull yourself down because of the category of friends that you have. Maybe they are friends that they don't just want you to make you feel like, okay, you are really doing something great. Now, I want to talk about the fact that you should celebrate your wins. So the topic is in two ways. We are discussing intimidation and celebrating your wins. So I've already told you the steps that I took to actually overcome intimidation while I was in school. Now I want to talk about how you can actually learn to celebrate your wins. As little as they may be, you deserve to celebrate your win. Now, while celebrating your win, let us listen to Where by Tenny, and I will definitely be right back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Where oh ba mi ṣe so mo. Where oh ba mi ṣe so mo. Ohun tí mo ti wá láti jọjọ ìwà bàbá bá mi ṣe. Where oh ba mi ṣe so mo. Ayé ò fẹ́ orí ẹni ní bá dìgbẹ̀rù ńlá dórí. Ayé ò fẹ́ ṣọ̀gbọ̀n. Ayé ò fẹ́ 'cause they're waiting on you. They're waiting for you to fall. They're waiting for you. They're waiting on you to die. Just don't give up, don't give up. Just stay strong, stay strong.
You are still listening to the talk show on Aloore Radio, transmitting from the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism. Still need to stay tuned because I've got quick gifts for you. Keep vibing to the song. I'll be right back.
Don't look back, my brother. Hey, oh, hey. Do your best, my sister. Hey, oh, hey. When you run, make sure you buckle your shoe. Hey, oh, hey. Make sure that you don't focus. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to fall.
People are really waiting for you to fall. Trust me, they are legit waiting for you to fall. They just want you to fall. So now we are still on the gist. Do you know that aside from the fact that I prepared myself ahead of the intimidation, there's another thing that I actually did and I want to share it with you. I kept a very great distance from people that intimidated me. Like, I legit kept a very great distance. I made them understand that the fact that you don't see any good in me means that we cannot be friends. The fact that you don't see any good in me means that we can't be talking. We can't be talking for a long time. So I tactically kept my distance. I made some quick changes to the way we related. If it's that we go to classes together, I put myself away. I went to class alone. If it's that we do our assignment together, I put myself away. I did my assignment alone because it was affecting me mentally. You know, intimidation affects you mentally. So whenever you feel like somebody is intimidating you, keep a very great distance away from them. Now, the next thing you should do is that you should give them the right body language. You know, body language speaks higher than words. There's some body language that when we communicate to people, they pick it up as fast as they can. So give them the right body language. If it's to make them see a particular oculexis, when I'm saying oculexis, I mean if it's just for you to just give them a facial expression that will make them feel like what I said is wrong, or if it's for you to ease at them, you need to give them a particular body language that will make them understand that you are human and you should be treated like human. They should not just say words to you like they are your boss or they rule over your life. So it's very, very good and it's very, very advisable that you give them the right body language. Now, where I basically played where because I want to talk about celebrating your wins. Now let's go back to that gist that I talked about when we started the program about the lady that told the guy that what is in a 7 million naira Benz 2012 that you are posting. She said, if you use Benz 2012 car to toast me, I will not accept. And I'm like, who even cares? Who wants to toast you with Benz 2012 for you to accept? Now this is it. Even if you make a very small mark in your life, trust me, you deserve to celebrate it. If you are somebody that you're in a process to becoming successful in life, if you make a little mark, when I mean little, I mean if it's looking like it's minute to people, it should be big for you. Because the process of celebrating your wins is the process of making you feel like I am just on top of my game. Whenever people congratulate you about something, you must have congratulated yourself a whole long time ago. Now let me give you a quick gist. So recently I got a particular gig to host a particular program, and the flyer has been sent to me before it went to other groups. When I saw it, I danced around the whole house. I said great words to myself. I said, Wura, you are excellent. Wura, you are amazing. Wura, you are this. Wura, you are that. Even before my friends sent it to me. So when my friends were congratulating me about it, it wasn't really a big deal. I appreciated them that they congratulated me. But because I've made myself see that, no, I'm really going mega. I'm really doing great things. I felt very happy. So it's very much advisable that you celebrate every step of the way. Every little step of the way. Now, I'm going to tell you reasons why it's very cool to celebrate your wins instantly. I'm going to give you just 3 reasons why you should celebrate your wins. First, you got it. The reason that you should celebrate your win is because you got it. It is you. I mean you. Yourself. Think about it. I did it. I made it. I deserve to smile. I deserve to make myself happy. You got it yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to celebrate yourself. Forget about the intimidation. Forget about friends that don't make you feel happy. You deserve to celebrate yourself. You deserve to be on top of your game. And now that you're on top of your game, keep flaunting yourself all around. Keep making yourself feel okay. You know what I do every morning? I face the mirror and I tell myself, babe, you are excellent, you are superb, you are the best. You know, when you say those words to yourself, no matter where the intimidation is coming from, you have killed it already. The intimidation has no place in your life. The intimidation has no right to bring you down because you are celebrating your win. And the next thing, because you listen to the talk show, I keep telling you, once you're a listener of the talk show on Aloore Radio, you're a particular big hero. So you got it, you deserve it, and you're an hero. Because you're an hero, you deserve to celebrate your win every step of the way. Keep celebrating your wins. Let's vibe to another song that my great engineer Mr. Aloore is going to give us. He has those songs at hand, songs that will make you feel like, hey, I'm on top of the world. So you got it, you deserve to celebrate yourself. Let's listen to another song and I'll definitely be right back.
Ẹni tó bímọ ló yẹ kó ọmọ àlùjọ́jọ́ kíjọ. Bámi nọmọ mi ó yẹ kó dénú ọlọ́mọ. Ojú mẹ́rin ló ń bímọ ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà ojú ní wọ́mọ. Ọmọ tá kọ́ agbélé tá kọ́ tà. Ọmọ tá tọ́ akẹ́ṣọ́ tá níta. Ọmọ nìgbẹ̀yìn, ọmọ lọ́la, ọmọ lọ́la, ọmọ nìyí, ọmọ làjẹ́, ọmọ lẹ́wà, ọmọ lẹ́ṣọ́. Ó dá bí ó dá, ó lè dá, ó sàn bí ó sàn, á dẹ̀ sàn. Ìgboyà àtàdúrà ni yóò gbà, yóò dá. Ìyá ìyá ta kù wálẹ̀. Ìyá ìyá ta kù wálẹ̀.
Yes, that is Shola Alison. Everybody knows I'm a fan of Shola Alison. If you are not a fan, you need to join the club. So this is all we have for you today. That's all I have for you. Don't feel intimidated at all. Celebrate your win. The best weapon that you can use to curb intimidation is to celebrate your win. Now, if you've tried everything I've said and it's not looking like it's working, then see a therapist. In Nigeria, if you tell them you want to go and see a therapist, they begin to think you have mental issues. But please, seeing a therapist is not a big deal at all. Please go see a therapist whenever you feel like everything I said is not working. See a therapist. Thank you very much for always listening to the talk show on Aloore Radio. I remain your favorite media girl, Wuraola Olagoke. Don't forget, don't worry, always be happy. Bye.
trendybeats.com